As you can see, the market traded up today, up above the 50 on the Dow and the 50-day moving average. However, look where it closed, right back into the trading range of this wedge, which this wedge obviously was indicating indecisiveness over the last 4 weeks. So with it coming back down into that range, there's still some indecisiveness. However, the NASDAQ had a little bit more compelling chart action with a kicker type signal up off the T-line. You can see the slow curve. So what can really be seen on a projection basis is this slow trajectory that we're still above the T-line. So the worst case scenario is, or probably the most likely case scenario, is that we're still in a very slow uptrend, very slow because the Dow and the S&P 500 aren't doing anything major, whereas the NASDAQ and the transportation index continue to trade slightly higher. So there's still no major trend involved in this market move. It's just very slow sideways. However, there are still patterns being developed in this market, and as long as the market doesn't show any great sell-off, you can still be buying some patterns with good profitability. Our recommendation on buying LXRX on positive trading today was based upon the doji and the setup this J-hook type pattern. This chart is showing a doji, but it was a little bit stronger than this. It can still be bought, especially if it breaks out through this area. That tells us wave 1 and wave 3 are in progress. Once again, identifying what the pattern and signals are telling us. Notice a series of dojis, the bullish engulfing, bringing it back up through the T-line, the T-line holding as a support area, and the development of this pattern just basically puts the probabilities in your favor that things are moving in the right direction. Now, the same criteria for our recommendation on WOR, Worthington, because it came out of a scoop pattern with a slingshot effect, pulled right back to the T-line, and started trading positive. So our analysis was, if it opened positive today, this J-hook pattern would be in progress. So again, a pattern is going to not only provide the probabilities that you're heading in the right direction, but at least give you a much stronger move that if this was wave 1, wave 3 is going to be relatively strong, the same equivalent move as this move, so that your price movement is much more profitable than just find a stock that's in a very slow uptrend. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.